Hi, I'm Lizanne. I'm here to talk to you about light bodies, light body activation, and trying to explain to you what that is and how that is part of you in your field and important to awaken. So, I can explain to you in this fashion. Um, we are more than just a physical being. I'm sure some of you know that. We have our spirit self, we have our ego, we have our emotional body, we have our physical body. Um, and so all of these bodies line up together to bring us into this physical realm. And so our physical bodies are just a tiny representation of the rest of us. Um, so um, Today we're going to talk about the light body, which is very good to know about because you can feel that and with light, and it can help you heal your emotional and physical bodies as well. Also, you can use your light body to travel with. If people know about astral projection, or um, when you do that in meditation, you can get in contact with your light body. You can fill it with light. So we're going to start. I will first. On this earth, there's light and dark. And we want to be able to control our light energy. So the light body is really important, so that you don't feel bogged down in the darkness and the density of third dimension. So you need to master your light body. So this is kind of a spiritual mastery of being a warrior, of being a light warrior, to be able to control your light, to be able to fill it at any time, so that you're not always just giving it away and it's never replenishing itself. And then you end up being exhausted from giving and giving and giving too much, and never knowing how to replenish. Some of us, some healers, can take away things from other people. The other people leave feeling wonderful, but you stay with that residue that they left behind. And a lot of us don't know how to clear that. And it's really, really important to clear that. Or you can take that home and you might feel feelings of depression or tiredness or heaviness, and it's not yours. It wasn't yours in the first place. You just took it but didn't know how to clear it. And so learning to control your light body is really, really important. Learning to be able to control where you send your light, to whom you send your light, because everything has to be done with the person's permission, right? We need to respect the free will. Some people, they just don't want distance healing, or they just don't appreciate or are open to receiving light. So we have to be able to control the light. So imagination is super key to any of this work. You have to develop your imagination, and you do that through your third eye, through your pineal gland. So there's other things that you need to do, is decalcify that pineal gland, stop drinking fluoride in the water, don't take calcium supplements, stay away from aluminums, and try to eat things that have that dark purpley color. It can help. We need to take care of our diets and what we put into our bodies. Use crystals that are amethysts or dark purples, the star crystal, things like that. Clear quartz. They all help develop that third eye. So you use your imagination to see your light body. So you imagine, you would imagine yourself, I don't know, sitting somewhere peacefully, wherever that might be for you, and you would just try to picture your light body. And one of the little tricks that I tell people is you can just, start small, take your hand, put it over something dark, like this chair, and try to see the energy in between the fingers, with your eyes unfocused. And then you can start to see that there's like a film there around your hand. There's a film between the fingers, and it comes out probably to here. And sometimes I can see way out bigger. But that's like the first thing to practice. Is really simple. Just use your hand and put it against something black pair of pants or something, and just try focusing on that web there, that light body. That's your light body, and it goes all around your body here. It sticks out of your body about this high. It's in your etheric field, people call it. So you try to start small with that, to recognize what is your light body. So when you start working with light body, it's kind of like outer body experience. So you kind of feel like you've left your physical body and you're in a different form. And of course, you're not going to be dying to get there. You're just going to change from being in your physical to being into your spiritual body. So you use your imagination so that you can do that. So the other way is to imagine you're clothed with a transparent white light, like you have a white garment on, like maybe a cloak or something like that, or an egg of white light around you. So you're trying to picture what's around your physical body. So if you can move into your light body, so it's kind of like a moving forward. So you're in your physical body and then you move forward into your light body. And it ends up that, once you start doing this work, you'll be walking in your spirit body and your body will be following you, your physical body. But you will be in the mindset and mind frame that you are in your spiritual body first. And that's what's walking on the ground first, ahead of the physical body. So that you're always in that space of unconditional love and connection to everything around you. And that way, things that go on around you don't affect you as much, as deeply through the heart chakra, because you're in your light body. So your light body is all of you, all of your chakras, all of your being. So this is kind of funny information. So you'll feel less sore or pain, or things less likely affect you if you can walk in your light body. And then, when let's say you're going to meditate on this, and you're going to sit there and you're going to think of your light body, you're going to move forward, you're going to move out of your body, and you're going to stand in your body, and you're going to stand tall. So you're going to imagine yourself standing tall and cloaked in light. And when you breathe in, you're going to breathe in that this is who I am. You're not aware of any physical pains or anything, or emotional pains. You're just light, the divinity that you're supposed to be. So you just breathe in and you kind of move forward from your physical body. So I have some notes here, so I'm just going to go over, because sometimes I get ahead of myself. So you're using the power that is I am. So I am that light body. So that's very important. And then when you're in your light body, you can see that your human physical body is a perfect vessel. And anything wrong with it, you'll be able to see it. So you'll be able to pinpoint what needs work, where work needs to be done, what you want to, when you're done your meditation, what you want to bring, keep with you, and what you want to leave behind where you went in that meditation. So if there are things that that you need corrected, you can do it on that field of the light body field. So you should be able to see your physical body being in your light body. And then, once you practice this a lot, you'll feel changes in that physical body. You'll feel things releasing or moving. You'll feel in that state, you can heal your physical body as well. So it's very, very powerful. So I guess you can say, however you think who you are inside of your heart, that's who you are. So if you want to be a strong, confident person, meditate on that, breathe in, stand in your light body, and you are that. We are what we feel in our hearts. Our thoughts and are very, very powerful. So if you think that you are a leader in your heart, then you're a leader, and nobody can tell you otherwise. So when you're working with light body, it's kind of a master level thing, and you will understand that you're a master once you start working with your light body. That you're not a slave to your emotions, and you're not a slave to what's going on around you, and that you can change physical things and elements inside of your physical body and emotional body through your light body. So the vibration's important also. So if you're working on light body, you try and vibrate in that energy, and that's a higher vibration. So those vibrations even can help change and move energy in your chakra system. And so the intensity of your light can help fix and clear a lot of things for you, emotional and physically, and in your chakra system. So one way to get working on that light body is to think of a thought, something you desire, something beautiful, something glorious, something powerful, something so, so beautiful. Like it's almost like Peter Pan and his good thoughts so he could fly. It's the same idea. So you become dominant in those things, and you're able to move out of the physical realm and be in your light body, but still function here. Because once you get to master this, then you can walk like this all the time. You can walk in your light body, and you'll notice things are on a total different perspective. So accelerating your light, you need to work a lot on gratefulness and being grateful for everything. In the morning you get up, well, I put tobacco sometimes, and I offer my prayers, and I thank Creator always for waking me up again today, and the beautiful sun. And I ask, what can I do today? Who can I help? And, just send me where I need to be. And always in glory and praising and always thankful. So you keep those high energy emotions all day, um, always offering praise and gratefulness. Like, even if some crappy things happen during the day and they're hard and they're not fun, you can always find some reason for it and some message and some lesson to be learned. And the gratefulness will keep you, let's say, protected or safe from, the really hard energies, like, feeling sorry for yourself, unforgiving, just negative energies. So it's really important to try to keep your vibrations high if you want to work with light body. So you're always praising and glorifying the creator and staying in that divine existence, seeing, walking down the street and seeing the beautiful leaves on the trees, they're starting to change color. It's just wonderful how nature can do that, all those different colors, and, and then the tree will look different after. So you can do that with anything. It's the way that you look at things is really important. So praise is good. You can do that by singing, chanting, hop skipping down the sidewalk. Any way you can bring joy and a heightened energy is really, really good for developing your light body. So you're looking to evolve from the kingdom of man, which is this reality in 3D, to being in the kingdom of God. So some people can say, I guess people have heard, the new earth energy, the fifth and sixth dimensions are already here, and sometimes we can hold them and sometimes we cannot. And sometimes we can hold them for a little while. So that's what I mean. If your frequency is high and you're in the gratitude and the gratefulness, you will be able to see those other dimensions. You'll be able to see the beauty everywhere instead of the ugliness everywhere. So you would be no longer just mortal, you would be a light being. So working towards becoming a light being. There's lots of stories about that, from Atlantis to Lemuria and all of those stories. And then you'll be able, the more you work on this, you'll be able to change from physical to light body quicker. It starts to get embedded in your subconscious so that you're able to do that. So you have the power to mold yourself. You have the power to decide what physical ailments you're going to have, what emotional issues you're going to have, what mental health problems you're going to have. You are the creator of your environment, of your bodies. So you carry that power. And then as you're doing that, as you work on your light body, you become brighter and brighter and brighter. And next thing you know, you'll be involved in divine service. And divine service is where you help other people without getting drained. That's the important part. So people will be attracted to your light. Strangers will just come up to you and smile or ask you something, or want to know how you look so calm. How can I get that? You have all these things going on in your life, but you're calm. So it will start to attract people. And then next thing you know, you'll be doing some service work with the light that you carry. Also, the earth needs people to carry light. It's very, very important at this time. We're going through lots of changes. And the earth needs all the light you can get, and people that can activate light bodies and hold light and do light work, they're also helping the earth, and they're getting their energies through that crystalline grid around the earth. as well. And that was placed there by the Pleiadians, and to help humanity evolve. So you're tapping on all these beautiful things, just working on your light. It's completely amazing. Singing and chanting and mantras and positive affirmations, they're all really good ways of praising, showing gratitude and love. And they will help you free yourself from your physical ailments and your emotional ailments. So it's a really good, these are really good practices to have. And the more you do it, the more and more and more light you can build. There's no end. The light gets so bright. And also you can pray, like just pray all day. Nobody knows you're doing it. You can just pray for the world, the people, the fear that's going on right now. You can, pray to bring in more light. If you're having some stress during the day, you could just, take a second, breathe in, hold it, and just allow the light to come in and release it, and then go back to what you were doing. Always fill yourself up. We always just keep going and going and going and going, and then we run out of steam, and we get burnt out, and it's not really fun. We could do more than that. Sorry, I'm just reading my notes here, see where I'm up to. So when you're doing light body work, you're looking to your perfection, your spiritual path, your journey. And people will come looking for your light, for help. When you're in your light body, there's no negativity that can come around you, that can vibrate around you. So you might start to see, people or situations changing around you because you're in your light body, and the darkness can't vibrate where you are. So they kind of drop off. So like you're up here, and the situations are people that are lower vibrational with a whole bunch of issues. They can come get some light from you, but then they will just dwindle away because they can't stay in that frequency. And sometimes they get scared. They'll get scared of you because your light is bright. And that kind of reminds me of, people that have near-death experiences and end up going towards the light, and you get that feeling of, the light is so bright, I'm not worthy of staying here. Like, I still do this and that and make this and that choice, and I'm not perfect, and like this light is so beautiful and so strong that I like to see it for a few minutes, and I'm going to walk away now. So sometimes when you're vibrating at a higher frequency, then other people or situations just start to fall away, and you just can't vibrate with them. But that's normal. And if you work hard on your light body and high heart, then it's not so difficult. You don't have attachment to people, things, events, and you have love, unconditional love, but not attachment. So everything's in divine timing, and the people that come into your life at a certain time is for a reason, and so you have more faith in that kind of thing. So it's easier to handle. So you're taking on the vibration of praise and love and gratitude so that you can enter into invisible realms in your light body, which is pretty cool. If you're doing meditations where you want to travel and see other dimensions and meet other beings and talk to guides and that kind of thing, you do that in your light body. And things that would enslave you, I'll mention some of those. They're mortal boundaries where you stand as a human, where you're being bound by your own thinking and feeling, your own belief systems. You're enslaved by those boundaries. The system placed those on you, and you place them on yourself until there's no outlook for anything else, and everything just gets kind of gray, and you're in a prison you made for yourself, and that's it. So mortal boundaries can be really confining and heartbreaking, and feel like you're in despair almost. And there's no movement for moving up. Like, this is it. This is all that life's about. Just this, So when you work on your light body, you can be free of all these things. And then your life will start to get more abundant. You'll start to see abundance around you and things changing. Because all of those barriers are man-made, and they take control over you. So we need to break free of those things. So you need to think beyond the mortal thinking. Train your mind to think beyond. Open your mind. See yourself in the invisible realm. Some people actually kind of disappear for a little bit and then pop up and scare the people around them. So, I didn't see you there. You follow your heart and live within your heart, your high heart center, not your lower heart, your high heart. So if you work on your light body, you can free yourself from being a slave, essentially. And you can heal yourself as well. So that's a little bit about light body. I can give you a technique if you like. So the technique is to get comfortable and relax. Close your eyes. Visualize that you're in an invisible light body that looks just like your physical body, and it's standing in front of you. So it's your twin self. So you're going to imagine yourself standing in front of yourself, but the self that's standing in front of you is a light body and not your physical body. So you practice doing that, and you're noticing the power and energy in yourself as you transform, as you move into your light body. This exercise here is calling for you looking at yourself, but I find it easier if I'm looking at the back of my light body as it moves outward from my physical body. Or even if I'm laying down meditating, I can imagine it sitting up in my body. So I'm sitting and my body's still laying on the bed or the floor, wherever I'm meditating. Then you draw your energy from your core star into your right hand and project that energy out of your right hand about 1 foot and hold it there for a few moments. So you're moving energy with your hands, playing with that light body. Then you draw the energy light back into your right hand. So you're moving energy. So right hand, out, energy out, and bring it in. Bring the energy in. Then into your left hand, you do the same thing. You project that energy out and in. So you're playing with that light body that's in front of you. So you're kind of sharing energies. and then you draw that light back in. And then through your feet is also your crown. So crown is here, hands and feet. So the next, move your energy into your left foot and project that energy out your left foot down into the ground and hold it there for a few moments and then draw it back up, and do the same with your right. So push out the energy and then bring energy back in and hold it for a few minutes. So you want to connect with the earth, connect with your light body, connect with light. And you want to feel at one with the earth. And then there's a bubble exercise also for what light body shield you can use. So again, you get comfortable and relaxed, close your eyes, visualize your body, which is your twin self standing in front of you. And you project an image of a light bubble around your double body. So you're projecting light around your light body. And then you kind of check it out, make sure it's solid, no cracks, no holes, that it's covering the entire body. And then draw this light energy bubble back into your twin's body. Then do the same for your physical body. So you're going to do your physical and your light body. Then you're going to put a bubble of light around and practice in your physical how that feels, in your light body how that looks like, how that feels. And then you're going to hold it around your physical body and send a blast of energy from your solar plex at your light energy bubble that surrounds you, and see how your energy bubble holds up in the increase of light. So you're inside your bubble, your solar plex is here, and so you're going to project light into your bubble. So it'll do like an umbilical cord kind of, and go into the light bubble and fill the light bubble. And that will increase the light around you. So each breath you take in, you're going to shine brighter. That bubble's going to shine brighter, and it will just get so bright. And then you're going to allow this field to stay around you and become your protection. And anytime you need protection, you're just going to use that bubble of light. So that's 2 exercises. You can do wall shields also. So you can build yourself a shield wall so nothing can come in. Only what you allow to come in. And you can still help people with your light body, pulling things out, but nothing else should be able to come in, just what you allow to come in. So you can use a shield, and it can stay on guard for you if you want to keep that up also. So to use the shield, you get comfortable, relax, close your eyes, see your twin, your imaginary body, your light body. Project an image of light, an energy wall in front of your twin self body. Then check the light energy wall, see if it's solid of construction, free of cracks, and how it holds up. Dissolve this energy wall back into your twin self. Then project the light wall again. At this time, hold it there in front of your physical body. And try to send the energy from your solar plexus again to your light energy wall, and use 3 long breaths to fully increase the strength of that wall. You can command this wall to appear whenever you need it. So that's pretty cool. And there's an energy orb also you can use. So you close your eyes and relax, and you see your twin body, your light body in front of you. Hold your hands out in front of you and project an image of a light energy orb. So in your hands, you imagine a light energy orb, and until you can see it. And then you check it out, see what it looks like, and then you draw this light back into your body, this ball, and then you can draw it out and give it to your light body. So you're playing with these light orbs, and you can send light orbs out to people and situations. And then there's also a light light spear. You close your eyes and you see your twin body standing in front of you. Again, and then hold out your hand in front of you and project an image of a light energy rod in your hand. So check the rod, see what it looks like, hold it there. Use it like a wand or a protection. Then draw this light energy rod back into your right hand, and then in your own time, see your twin's light body returning to normal and open your eyes. So you're going to do an exchange, a light wand instead. So there's an egg, a shield wall, and sword you can use like in your light body for protection. I like the sword or the rod. It's I did a funny exercise where I put it into the doorway and spin it, and almost like Archangel Michael's sword, and certain people couldn't cross that doorway while it was there. It's pretty neat. And then there's an energy star exercise you can do with light body. So you again imagine your physical body and your twin self, your light body. Hold your hands up in front of you, project an image of a light energy star. So you're imagining a star. And in your right hand, and make sure the star has 7 points on it. Check the light energy of the star, that it's solid, free of cracks, and check out its construction, and imagine that star. Then draw this star energy back into your right hand. And then in your own time, see your visual body returning to normal and open your eyes. So that's everybody has a core star. So it's at the center of your physical body. So I'll show you a picture. So you can see this. That is your star. Very powerful 7-pointed star. Core star. So it's your ID, your energy. So people can, some people can lock on to other people's energy cords, and that's what this is. That's how we lock on to people's energies. So also you send light. It's easier to send light through your core star, through this star. So when you're building light, you want to push that energy through your core star. So this is what I have to say about light bodies. And it takes practice. Lots of this information I've learned. Some of it comes from Dr. Love, who was one of my teachers. He passed away, sadly, a few years ago, Norman Doucette. And he had a really good way of simplifying things that I already knew how to do, but did not know how to explain how to do it. But because I could just do it. So yeah. So I hope you liked. I hope you liked this session on light bodies. Please leave comments. Let me know what you think and what I can add. If you have any questions, subscribe to Light Warrior. The awakening begins with you. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.